Sonic. So I know in my last video that I said I wouldn't be making this a strictly Sonic themed channel, and I swear I won't, but I had an idea that's probably already been done before, but I wanted to take a look at the evolution of the design of Sonic. Sonic has one of the very best and most universal character designs of all time, and I think it'd be cool to take a look at the evolution of Sonic's design. The original Naoto Oshima drawings are some of my favorite OG Sonic drawings, honestly. I feel like I can almost see a resemblance of a real hedgehog. I like the more redefined drawings, giving him a more classic mascot look, but I just think these original Oshima drawings had a bit more character to them. This is how Sonic would look in all the promotional art for Japan and Europe. Moving on, we got the Sonic 1 sprite, and it's so good. All the personality in the drawing are absolutely conveyed in the sprite. Hands on his hips, his impatient look when idle, and his focused look. His attitude was more conveyed in the sprites, but not so much in the actual artwork. He had more of a Mickey Mouse look to him in the artwork that actually changed a bit over time to make him look more edgy. The Sonic 2 sprite is largely the same, but a bit brighter and more of a lighter blue. Yeah, I don't know how, but I think they actually made the sprite look better than in Sonic 1, albeit in a pretty subtle way. Sonic 3's official art is so good. Definitely my favorite rendition of this style, giving him more of an edgy look. I love it. Finally, we get the totally redesigned Sonic 3 sprite. Objectively, I think the Sonic 2 sprite is probably better, but my heart wants to tell me that this is my favorite sprite. So much more expression and detail. His little smirk, his bigger shoes, his more detailed eyes, the works. The reason why I say Sonic 2 sprite is probably better is because he looks a little too chunky and he's got these huge Shrek hands. They look like white boxing gloves. Probably down to preference, but I definitely prefer the Sonic 3 sprite, even though I'd say Sonic 2's is probably objectively better. Okay, I'm gonna get a little mean here. I would never suggest in a million years that Gregory James Martin is a bad artist. Just look at this. You'd be a blind idiot if you were to say he was a bad artist. That being said, I hate this. I hate American Sonic so much. It is absolutely not Martin's fault, it's definitely just the design that I hate. I know I was just saying that the OG Sonic design didn't have enough edge, but good lord, this is just... No. His weirdly bulbous head, his weird shaped ears, his fat tummy, his horrendous buzzsaw mohawk. Yeah, not a fan. This led to how Sonic looked in cartoons, horrible sprites in other games, and the creation of the most fucking cursed image of all time. Somebody made this. Some evil person made this. Anyway, if you like the design of this Sonic, good on you. More power to you. It's totally subjective. It's just not my thing. Ah, no, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of people will say the Sonic CD is their favorite rendition of Sonic, and while I don't agree, I can definitely see why. Just look at this little fucker. It's from the same team that animated Dragon Ball, who animated the Sonic CD opening, and it's so amazing. I would do some illegal ass shit if I could jump into some alternate universe where there was a full Sonic anime existed to where this animation team worked on it. Holy frick, this looks so good. The energy of this opening is so infectious that it's still one of the most iconic pieces of Sonic media ever. I love it. During the weird age of Sonic where he was caught between 3D and 2D, there were some cool looking images of Sonic made. They finally ditched the look of the weird American Sonic look, starting with 3D Blast. Sonic actually has a few different looks here. You got the actual Spawn of Satan, a 2D rendition, and a 3D rendition. These looks are kinda not great. They just look a little too Looney Tunes to me, I don't know. And less said about this thing, the better. Jokes aside, I actually kind of like this model. I get it, it's hilariously off model, but it kind of looks cool. He looks straight up evil. The Sonic sprite is pretty good. The only weird thing is that whenever he faces the screen, he has a huge weird goopy eye. There's actually this awesome artwork for Sonic 3D Blast that I think is Japanese exclusive. I wish he looked more like this in the game. It looks sick. Moving on, we got the Sonic OVA design, which is more like the CD look, but with longer limbs and shorter quills. I definitely prefer the CD look, even though I do like this look a lot. The way they animate Sonic in this really shows a lot of his attitude. Then we got the Sonic the Fighters model, and it's so low poly and adorable, and I don't really have much else to say about it, but it's cute. Moving on to Sonic R, there's actually a few different looks for him. You got the box art, the official art, the 2D art, and the actual model of Sonic. This is probably the most detailed 3D model of Sonic that we got at the time. The 2D official art looks a little weird, but I like the box art and the 3D official art. You also got the Sonic Jam model, which is pretty much just the Sonic R model, but this fucking artwork of Sonic, yeah baby, that's the stuff. That's the good shit. So after the dead age of Sonic, Sega wanted to promote Sonic to a new generation, and I still stand by that this is one of, if not the best redesigns of any character ever. I know I'm not alone, and I know this has a lot to do with nostalgia, but the Yuji Yukawa Sonic art is my all-time favorite Sonic look. Every drawing has this unbelievable expression, edge, attitude, and everything Sonic. This is Sonic. Just look at him, he looks like my fucking dad, I love him. I just want to thank Yukawa for triggering my autism so hard, even 20 years later. The OG Sonic Adventure model really looks more like the classic look, and God, I hate the XD model. Again, I know it's subjective, but I hate his hot dog shoes, his tan mouth, and his weird rabbit ears. Yeah, not a fan. As much as I love the OG SA model, I gotta say that I love the SA2 model even more. This is still probably my favorite Sonic model to this day. I really think the Yukawa style really comes out in this model. So expressive and edgy. It has that classic Dreamcast late 90s, early 2000s edged look to it. I love it. When Heroes came out, they made more 3D renders of Sonic, and they look great. They look like 3D Yukawa drawings. As for the actual model for Heroes, I don't know what the hell happened. This game itself looks fine, but these are awful models. They look like toys. I get that they wanted to go for more of a cartoony look, but these just look bad, especially compared to SA2 and even SA1 models. Moving on, we got the redesign of, oh boy, Sonic 06. Look, I'm not gonna go through the song and dance of Sonic 06 you've heard a bazillion times and is totally not run into the ground, but fuck. Even as a kid, I hated this design. He looks even more like an action figure. He looks like Super Saiyan 3. I don't really get the edginess or the expressiveness in the earlier games. He just looks like spaghetti. His model just looks so off in this game. His quills look like pool noodles, and his weird chin mouth just does not help. So after the hell on earth that was Sonic 06, they finally gave Sonic a more gentle and almost reminiscent of the OG classic look. I still prefer the Yukawa era look, but I definitely love this look. It's the look that Sonic is still rocking to this day, and it's easy to see why. His model from Unleashed, Colors, Generations, and Lost World look pretty much exactly like the official art. It's universal, and Sonic might just look like this forever, and I think I'm alright with that. It works, and everyone loves it, and they never changed it, and everyone is happy, and Sonic Forces, they changed it just a little bit with a lighter blue and shorter quills. Really don't know why they bothered to do this, but whatever, it looks fine. I'm just confused on why they even bothered. So in 2016, when Mania was in development, they gave him the classic OG look, and yeah, it's great. It's definitely in keeping with the modern era of Sonic brand. While I would have preferred the Sonic 3 sprite, I'm happy with this one. It's basically just a lighter version of the Sonic 2 sprite with more animations and expression. Good shit. The 2019 trailer for Sonic came out, and fuck me. A mangled, hard, evil-looking Sonic was released from hell. Look at this fucking thing. His big bulbous eyes, his blue arms, and his cartoony nose and mouth. What the fuck? It's almost like they think Sonic is a cartoon character or something. So you know the story. They changed him and they redesigned him, and he looks so much better now. This is Sonic. The small beady eyes, the realistic teeth and nose. Hell yeah. This is what Sonic is, not some dumb cartoon character for kids. He needs to look like a crack addict, and they finally listened. Thank God. Thank you guys again for watching my terrible videos. This is definitely my last Sonic vid for a while, and I got something big coming, and I hope you guys stay tuned. My Patreon and Twitter are in the description, and if you like this, consider checking out my other stuff. Peace!